Welcome in, people. Welcome to the Craig and Waffle Don show. We're gonna have a preview today about Arsenal Brighton tomorrow. So everyone smash the likes, show support, give us some good feedback as well. First time hosting, so bear with me, yeah. How you been, Don? You alright, yeah?
Big up to my boy, man, like Craig in the building. Yeah, man, I'm good, man. Just you know what I mean? Just chilling, bro. Well, just working and chilling and all them kind of things there. But we say, hey, I wasn't expecting you to say anything, but you said something. So big up to you, my boy. But yeah, I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
I hear it. And as you said, make sure you smash the likes. Because Craig said so, and we've already got someone in the building. My brother Abdurrahman, big up to the panel and the chat.
Big up.
So what are you talking about today, my bro?
So tonight we're going to talk about the Arsenal Brighton game, and we're going to go in delve in a little bit from the Chelsea game the other day to see where the issues were we didn't get more goals, and where do you think we need to do in the game, and there's a few things there, and like what's the starting lineup, who do you think we predict the starting lineup tomorrow, and who do you think should be starting, who should be dropped? Do you think certain players need a rest, and what team would you go for? And just to see how we feel we'll do against Brighton tomorrow. So yeah, just an overview what we think we'll do tomorrow. So yeah.
I hear that, man. I hear that. Well, as I said, you got to ask me questions today. I'm not asking you nothing.
No,
I will ask you stuff, but you're gonna ask me questions today.
No. So the first one I'm gonna ask you, like, what do you thought of the game against Chelsea the other day? What do you think could have been better? What do you think should have done to win the game easier? Or do you think that it's probably the title race now? Every game is going to be like this very scrappy, easy win. Not easy win, but it's going to be scrappy towards the end of the season now. Or do you think there's anything we can improve on to make the games less stressful for the fans? Especially Arsenal fans I'm talking about, yeah.
Man asked me about 7 questions in one, like, you know what I mean? This guy, man. So just going back to the game, on Sunday, I think the first half, I think we should have been at least 2-3 goals up. We lack that ruthlessness at times. It's almost like we show that some of these games are just one-offs because we know who to move to what teams to move to and what teams not to move to. Because Chelsea, they set up well, but their defense, they had Sarr, new centre back. Their defense, I don't think that's great, apart from Reece James, obviously. But I felt they would have struggled. And they did struggle. I think better footwork from Gyökeres, quicker footwork from Gyökeres. He would have been in a few times. Had a few kind of like chances one-on-one with Chalobah, and we just couldn't get past his man. I just feel that sometimes we lack that killer instinct in front of goal, and we're just too tentative at times. But I think we should have been 2-3 up in the first half. That's one of probably the negatives. But in saying that, we did win the game. It wasn't the most prettiest game to win, but at the end of the day, this is football. This is the business end, and there's 10 people in the building. Yeah, make sure you slap that like button on both channels as well, people. But yeah, I just felt, Craig, that you know what, is one of those games that we had to win by hook or by crook. I don't want to overanalyze things because these problems have been here all season. It's not like this is new, this style of play. Some players are not really playing that well, but we know why these issues are apparent. We have players that have overplayed, and we're going to talk about that more as we go in. There's players that's overplaying. There's players that are off form. There's players that are coming back from injury that we're expecting them to perform. There's players that are not getting enough minutes in the team as well. So all of these combinations, all of these things combined, yeah, is going to cause, certain effects on the team and performances. So I'm happy we got the 3 points. But I think Brighton is going to be probably maybe a bigger test because of their style of play, because they like to play football. So, and we like to play football as well when we get the chance. But it'd be interesting to see how this game matches up. What was your thoughts?
I thought first half we get Chelsea gave us so many chances to score. Gyökeres had a hat trick in the first half, or 2 or 3 at least. So there's one when Sanchez came out a goal and he tackled him, and then the guy he could have just chipped it in the net, or the bending like we scored against when he scored against Tottenham last week. He could have done that again. And then I felt that I thought the poorest player on the team was Trossard. He was so shocking on Sunday. He should have been taken for half time. He was giving the ball away. And I don't know, his last couple of games for us have been very poor recently. I don't know if he's injured or he's not fit, but it's not like the Tottenham game gave the ball away so many times. Wolves game gave the ball so many times away. I don't know if he's fatigued or what, because he's played a lot of games with us this season, to be fair. But end of the day, I think as a player, this is the business end of the season. Now you have to do this. It's the final, as I said, the final countdown now. So you have to, every game counts as very important. I know you play a lot of competitions as well, but as I said about squad rotation as well, I think that's a major issue, because Declan Rice came off injured against Chelsea. Norgard came on. Norgard hardly played for us this season. What's happened to Lewis Skelly? Hardly plays. So the squad rotational balance is not very great, because certain players are getting so many minutes, other players are not getting no minutes. So now you need them at the busy end of the season. You can't expect them to be in peak form. You know what I mean? They need to be, they haven't got match sharpness playing regular matches. So yeah.
I hear it. What's your next question, bro? I'm telling you, you're leading this thing today. I'm gonna kill you with it. You're leading this thing today, brother. Not me.
What do you think the manager needs to do now from now until the end of the season to get us over the line in the Premier League? What do you think he needs to do? Your personal opinion to get us over the line?
Well, the most obvious thing is to win games, isn't it? To win this cup final, to win every game, including the Etihad game. I don't get this going to the Etihad not to lose. I think we can go to the Etihad and I think we can stifle them. I think we can beat them. If you look at both teams, I think we've got the better defense, obviously. They've got a good midfield. They've got a great midfield. They got the better attack. But I still think the amount of respect they showed us at the Emirates in that game, shows that they're gonna still show us respect to the Etihad as well. They know that if they lose that game, then for me the title's over, isn't it?
100%.
Without, and the thing is, I don't want to be doing the going past Brighton, going past whoever, Fulham or whatever we have to play, but I look at it differently than a lot of people, because a lot of people have too much respect for City, and it's not like other teams haven't achieved anything. Other teams, Man United, have won multiple titles throughout the years. Just because they're not winning multiple, majors doesn't mean that they're not a great team. Doesn't mean that Liverpool aren't a great team because they've had a really poor season. These teams still have heritage, and it shows that when we go to their grounds that the games are difficult. I see that with City as well, but I don't think City this season have been that great, and I believe that we can go to the Etihad and beat them. But not everyone's going to have this attitude. Not everyone's going to have this belief, this chest like me. And I believe the manager ain't going to have that chest. So That's what he needs to do. He needs to have chest, and he needs to go. I believe, yeah. If we go into this game confident, we win this game. We will win this game, you know, because I believe we can frustrate City and nick a one goal, 2 goals in that game. And it all depends on injuries and players that are fit as well. I get that as well. But knowing us, yeah, we get to this game and there'll be someone that's out, yeah, a major player that's out, because it always happens that way. So with Arsenal, there's no easy route with Arsenal when we play. Yeah, there's always someone that's on burnout, someone that might be injured, someone that's got, you know, badly injured before the game. We don't get it easy. Yeah, and I'm not saying other teams also suffer as well. We seem to suffer the most. So Arteta needs to really be able to utilize his squad to the maximum in these games. I think it's a bit too late now to start putting trust in other players, because you never had the trust there in the first place now. So all of a sudden now, what, you're going to trust players because other players have been injured, so you're bringing them in. You should have been doing that from the start. So now you're just left with the players that you've run into the ground, and you're just going to have to just rely on them to get you over the line. Whether we get over the line or not, that's a different argument. But Arteta really and truly now, 6 years down the line, I know a manager's always consistently learning, but you should be learning from the mistakes that you're doing year in, year out. You shouldn't be running down the players into the ground. If you're not going to buy good enough players that are going to be able to take over other players' roles, then, do you know what I'm saying? Don't buy the players in the first place, innit? So that's where I am with that.
Yeah, because it's had his time now to build his squad now. He's been there for 6 years. He ripped up that Emery's team, got rid of the Arsene Wenger's team as well that was there before him. So he's had his time to build a squad now. So he's not got no excuses. He has to deliver trophies this season. But how many trophies we have to deliver something this season? Because, you know, us fans now, we've been patient. We've been very patient. We've been very, very patient. So, and it gets to a stage when that patience runs out. And I think a lot of fans is getting to that stage now where we have to win something now, because, you know, we can't be the laughing stock of the league every season. People are saying, "Oh, Arsenal bottled it every year." It's horrible when, you know, like the Wolves game the other day when we drew with Wolves. You're getting all these messages from fans you haven't heard from for months, messaging you, "Oh, Arsenal bottled it." You know, and then where were they when their team was struggling? You don't hear from them. They disappear. They're hiding. So
constantly. I think that point what Boyton made is quite interesting. That if you have Havertz and Gwok fit against City, I'm pretty sure we can win. I think we cannot have Rice and Saka and still find a win against City. Maybe. I hear what you're saying. See, we've got to the point where the fan base have got this thing in their head. If Rice is injured, then we can't win games. I don't believe that, because we beat Aston Villa, even though Aston Villa in the first half dominated us in midfield. We still found a way to pulverize them. We battered them in the second half in that game. And this is the problem that I have, is that if Rice doesn't play, then are we that bad of a team that, you know, we can't compensate? When Rodri weren't playing, City did suffer and stuff like that. But look where they are now. You know, Gonzalez came in. He done a decent job. Reindeers, obviously slightly different position in that midfield, but he came in and done, you know, a decent job as well. And they're still there with us. So, you know, I wanted to ask you something here, because during the last game, Rice looked like he was mash up, but Arteta said in his conference that, you know, Rice looked good. He looked good, but we will see about tomorrow. Would you play Rice tomorrow, or would you just rest him? Because I think it's Mansfield at the weekend, FA Cup.
Yeah.
and then obviously that's a week off before the next game. How would you manage Rice? Would you play him and just like, you know what, you got a week off, or how would you manage him?
I'd have him on the bench, you know. I think Norgard and Zubimendi can start in that game. I think
Where would you put Zubimendi though? Would you put Zubimendi in the 8?
I'll put Zubimendi in the 8 because he can't. When you play him in the 6, yeah, like against Chelsea, I don't know if you saw when he gave the ball away. Ryan gave the ball to him, made a slip pass back.
Did you see that?
I saw that. I was like, nah, not again. Never give. This guy is not good with his back to goal. I noticed with his back to goal, he's not good. When he goes forward, he's very good going forward. Offensively, he's very good going forward. But when it comes to back to goal, he has not got. When Thomas Partey's at Arsenal, he could do that back to goal thing. He can get the ball from the back and turn and do his thing. He can't do. Zubimendi can't do that. No disrespect to him, but he can't do the same for what Partey used to do at Arsenal. So I'd rather put Norgard in the 6, put Zubimendi in the 8, and put Eze in the 10. That's what I would.
That combination might work.
I would rest. I would rest Declan Rice in this game because I don't think he needs to. You know, only have him on the bench just in case, but he needs to rest now because you got to remember he's played World Cup qualifiers, Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, League Cup. I think he played almost every game for us this season, so he needs a rest sooner or later. He needs to have a little rest anyway. So you know, we've got some big.
Go on.
We've got some big games coming up as well. We've got the League Cup final, Champions League against Leverkusen. So you need to give him a little break, man. Even the 2-week break, whatever we can do to give him a little rest.
So let me play the devil's advocate here now. Yeah. So you say we've got big games coming up. Yeah. Every game for Arsenal is a big game. So Brighton versus Arsenal is a big game. No matter how you look at it, this is a potential banana skin. And this is where we definitely gonna need 3 points. We need 3 points.
Yeah.
You know, we need to build up the points going into, you know, the big one, I suppose. And Brighton on their day, you know, they can beat anyone on their day. You know, they've got really good players. You know, likes of Baleba, which I don't think he's been that great. Matoma, Welbeck. Who's that young black youth? He's a bit mad, a bit raw with his skills. Little short. Begins at M. Is it M? What's his name? Brighton players, man. I'll tell you it is, man. I really like him, man.
Is he English? Is he English?
No, he's not English. He's not. Someone in the chat, tell me who the player is. I'll tell you in a sec.
Minter.
Yeah, Minter. They've got Minter. They've got Gomez. Yeah.
James Milner is all journeyman, but he can do his thing on his.
This is what I'm saying, man.
And they've got the other guy, Pascal Gross.
Yes, is he still there?
He came back. He came back in January. They brought him back in January again.
Hey, shout out to Dr. S. No, Ding has gone to he's gone to somewhere in France, isn't he?
Monaco.
Monaco, yeah. Monaco, so he's there now. So they've got play. Go on.
Yeah, they got some ballers in their team. They got the goalkeeper's not bad either, not too shabby. What's his goalkeeper? The Dutch keeper. He's quite decent as well.
Who's that? Not
what's his first name?
Not Hinshelwood. No, not Hinshelwood.
No,
Jason Steele?
No, not just the other one, the goalkeeper, their number one.
I don't know.
Vergraben? Yeah, the goalkeeper. Yeah, the goalkeeper.
Oh, they got Dubravka in goal from Newcastle.
Not Dubravka. It's a Dutch keeper. His name's Verbruggen.
Varbruken or something like that. Okay.
Yeah, him. Yeah,
and they've got Hanks as well. So all round, they've got a decent team. And the thing about Brighton is they like to play the ball. Varbruken, they like to play the ball on the floor as well. So
yeah,
you know, these things. If we go there all tired and stuff like that, yeah, I think Brighton
will pick us off.
You know, will pick us off. And already, yeah. You know, Herzler, he's already moaning about the amount of time we take on throw-ons and corners as well. Do you think Herzler saying all of this now, doing the mind games thing, do you think the ref's going to start looking at this? And because, you know, Saka and Rice, they take their time to walk up to the corner kick. They put the ball down outside the little whatever the thing, and then they take their time and they do put the hand up and all that kind of stuff. And it, you know, do you think the refs are going to be looking out for this tomorrow?
100%. Once a man just talking about it, they're putting pressure on the referee to check it out to make a decision. Don't be surprised next season if they change the law and say that you have to take the corner kick straight away or yellow card. Don't be surprised. They're always changing the rules in football now. Don't be surprised next season if a player takes long, take a corner, yellow card. Something or they'll do something madness.
Haters. Okay, so you know what? Let's I suppose let's do a team lineup, innit? Let me just bring up the team thing. Hold on a sec. I've got some players on here already, so if you want me to make some changes, just let me know. Yeah. So,
no worries.
This is the team because I've not changed it yet. So hold on a sec. If I do share screen. So I had this from the other day anyway. So this was up here from the other day. But if there's any changes, just let me know. So that's the team I've got on there now. What do you think that Rice will still start tomorrow? Do you think they'll still play this type of team? Because Trossard, he's not been great.
He needs to be dropped tomorrow, Trossard. That's what I feel. But I don't think Martinez is in good form either. That's the problem. We've got two brothers out of form. That's the problem. Or could he? No, he wouldn't do that. Arteta would never do that. Put Saka on the left and put Martinez on the right.
The thing is, though, let me show you something. Let me show you something quickly, yeah? Let me show you something. These, if you look at the injuries, these are the current injuries we got. So I don't think Timber's going to play tomorrow.
Oh, man.
So Mosquera might start tomorrow.
But he's done well, Mosquera this season, to be fair.
Yeah. Definitely in that position. I think we should start with Mosquera. So let me go back to the where is it here?
So
let me change this.
Yeah.
I'll put Mosquera on. The changes will be marked to the different kit, yeah, because I'm just gonna be extra. Actually, we don't wear blue in it, it'd be white in it. So Mosquera.
A bit of white kit tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, Mosquera. So Mosquera there. Are you happy with that back line?
That's a strong back line. We compare the back three as well. You can tell him Papier to go forward and tell Mosquera to sit, and that's three at the back. Mosquera, Saliba, and Gabriel compares a threat.
Oh, hold on, I'm not even sharing the screen. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Let me share that screen. Oh, not that one. Sharing the wrong screen. This one.
Red Hullet.
No, I was just messing about with something, man.
So you see them back forward there. Yeah, you can tell Gabriel can go more to the left, Saliba can go central, and Mosquera can like to have threat at the back. Papier can go forward and bomb up the weight, and then you got good defensive cover there with Mosquera.
Yeah. So you're saying so like that?
Yeah.
When we're attacking. So Zubi would be like that. Rice would be there, and Eze would be there, and then Capier
will be up there.
That space while Gabriel
can go there, Saliba can go there, and then Mosquera can go there. That could work. That'd be a solid. Because then you know if they hit us on the counter attack, Mosquera's quick, Saliba's quick, and Gabriel's quick as well. So it wouldn't be too much of a problem. You know what I mean?
And then we can go back into shape.
Yeah.
Like that. Obviously Mosquera there. And Capier gets back here.
You see what I mean?
And we're back into like some type of shape.
Yeah.
Shape there as well. Eze has to start tomorrow, do you think?
100%. Odegaard's not fair at the moment. I think Eze deserves it on merit because he scored against Tottenham, but I thought when I watched him now, he seems back to the old Eze of old, the one that he bought from Crystal Palace. He seems to go back to that form. Remember we were talking about the other day, a couple of weeks ago, me, you, and we were talking about it on the Monday night. Yeah, BBK and the American guy. What's his name again?
Dr. Gianni.
Gianni was talking about how Eze needs to play in the 10, and Dr. Seymour as well. Eze needs to play in the 10, and look, he's performing. So you don't want to change the guys in good form. You want to give him 4 minutes. So he's in good
100%.
form at the moment. Yeah.
So Saka, that front three at the moment, man. I don't know. It's just not happening. I don't know. We just need more from these guys, and I'm hoping tomorrow these guys are going to be on it. Trossard, he's playing against his old team. I'm expecting
last season.
Yeah, but I need more from Trossard tomorrow, man, because he's not really played well over the last few games. Make sure you slap up the likes, guys, as well. Yeah, on each channel as well. He's not really played that well. I don't want to risk. I don't want to start Martinelli either. I would love this guy on the bench if possibly. If possible. Yeah, Dalman. I would love Dalman to be on the bench tomorrow, but we will see. Saka.
He played the other day, you know. He played the other day on Dalman for under 21.
Oh, did he?
He played did he? Day. Yeah, he played. Yeah, under 21. Yeah, he played. So he's back in full fitness now. So hopefully.
Definitely. There's a question here. I think it was a question. Contrast with that. What is our worst aspect on play, and would you rate it?
Yes.
I don't know what.
I know what you mean. I think it's our counter attacking. We go one goal off and we're just going to defense mode. I feel that that's the worst aspect of our play. Like we get the ball.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
So what's going forward? We go sideways and backwards. Have you noticed in games, especially the Man United game we lost? We went 1-0 up here, and we could have killed the game off, and they kept on going backwards, and then that's when Tibameni made a mistake for Cunha to score, giving the ball back to Rea. I feel like we put too much pressure on Rea to be all the time playing it back to him all the time. I just don't like it when the ball goes back to him and he has to be kicking it long. And I'd rather us just go, get the goals quickly, kill the game off, make changes, and then rest players. That's what I like to see. I'd like to see this sideways, backwards passing because it's nervous watching this, especially against Chelsea the other day. I'm so nervous, like getting the ball back and then they press us, and then they put us under pressure, give away a corner, like when Reece James whipped in the other day and they hit their own goal. So I'd rather us just be more cautious attacking, go and kill the game off early and win the game so you can make change, rest players, whatever. That's what I would like to see.
Definitely. Chat, get involved in the next thing, yeah. What is your predicted score for the Brighton versus Arsenal game? Chat, get involved as well. Let us know your scores. What score are you going with, Craig?
I think it's gonna be.
You don't sound confident there, bro.
I'm confident. I'm thinking.
That didn't look confident to me.
I think 2-1 Arsenal. I think Brighton will score. We'll win 2-1.
Do you know what? I'm always like, I'm Cape, man. Cape's just like, Cape will go 3-0. I bet you tomorrow in the watch along 3-0. He's going to say 3-0. I'm going to go for a 3-2.
Wow.
I think it's going to be a very
up and down game.
Yeah, I think there's going to be goals in this game from both teams. I think it's going to be a very good game. I think it's going to be a cliffhanger tomorrow. Just with the both styles of play. I don't see Brighton as a boring team. Can you remember they came to the Emirates this season?
Yeah.
And didn't we win that game 3-2?
2-0.
Was it 2-0?
Odegaard in that own goal.
No.
It was 2-0. It was 2-0.
No, it was 4-2.
Are you sure?
Remember Minter had that shot?
Yeah, and then Rea made a world-class
and then Rea made the save.
Hold on.
I'm sure that was 4-2 or 5-2 or something like that. Because I remember in that game I was saying, do you know what? That game, they could have leveled it. I'm sure it was 4-2 or something like that. Or 3-2 or something like that. Or 3-1. 3-1, sorry, Boyton said 3-1.
Was it 3-1? Did Brighton score that game? Let me see.
Oh, hold on. Let me just.
It was 2-1.
Is it 2-1?
27th of December.
Oh, 2-1, yeah. Look at me, yeah. 2-1, 2-1.
And then Ruta scored an own goal. Yeah, it was 2-1. So it was very close. But I remember Rare made a world class save in that game. I remember.
Yeah. I might have to break my fast in a sec, 2 minutes. I got to break my fast, bro. So yeah,
we can wrap up now anyway. It's not a problem. We can wrap up.
Yeah. So 3-1. I think Arsenal going to win tomorrow. If we win tomorrow, that's going to be 8. We're going to be going into 8 games, bro. How's the confidence? It's still that Man City barrier, isn't it?
It's the Man City barrier, because they got Nottingham Forest tomorrow. So if they can, I don't know, but Forest, man, they're just so unpredictable. They can't even predict it. And City at home as well against Forest. So that's the thing. I think when teams play Man City these days, they try less to play against. I think the only team I saw give them a problem the other day was Leeds. Leeds gave them a lot of problems the other day, but other teams, when they play Man City, they just give up. Like after one goal goes in, they just give up. Like that's what I noticed with Man. They fold against Man City. Yeah.
I told you, Craig. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bang these after the gym, bro. These things are nice, bro. I didn't even have one at breakfast this morning, but usually I have one. They're good, man. It's like
it's electrolytes, yeah.
Electrolytes, man. Just put in some water. There's no sugar, no salt or anything like that. It's banging. I didn't even know Boy 10 was Muslim. Big up to you, my brother. Assalamu alaikum. Didn't even know you were Muslim, but now I love you even more now. So big up to you, my brother. Big up to Abdul Rahman. Alhamdulillah, Boy 10. I've got 5 hours and 20 minutes to go. Wow, that's crazy.
Wow.
Final prediction 2-0 Brighton. Hey, people, make sure you slap up the lights and everything. We're going to wrap up now because I need to break my fast and everything. Big up to all of you in the chat and all that. And listen, come on, Arsenal. We've got to win tomorrow, man. Make sure you go and subscribe to Craig's channel as well. I'm going to put him in the title as well. Big up to Craig as well for hosting the stream. Levels. So once you host once, you're going to be hosting. You'll be hosting again. Believe me, because boy, you need to put in the hours. Put in the hours. But listen, people, if you need your electrolytes, it's there. So come on, Arsenal tomorrow. Anyway, we are out, people. Peace.
Peace.
Love.
Love.